Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Waitz-Kudla and I'm a junior here at Vanderbilt, and my speech for you all is called You're Not Over Yet. So why am I here? I'm here because a single moment can change your entire life. 2.5 years ago, on March 15th, 2011, I was in a near-fatal car accident. A semi-truck jumped a construction median on the highway and landed on my car, breaking both of my femurs, my left arm, and shattering my right ankle. I am astounded that I'm here, and I'm so thankful for everyone who got me to this point. But more than that, that moment was a wake-up call for me. If you had asked me prior to the accident what I would have done if something like that had happened, I would have told you that I would have laid down and died. I was suffering from depression. A lot had happened my senior year that had really taken a toll on my self-confidence and self-image, and I was just ready to be done. I didn't know if anyone would care if I was gone. I would have thought at that point that I would have been thankful for a chance to let it all go. But that's not what happened. When I woke up in the hospital, they told me that I had fought. And that, in my opinion, was a part of me that I didn't know was there, telling myself that I wanted to be here. And when I woke up in the hospital, littering my walls were posters, other people telling me that they wanted me to be here. And that, to me, was a revelation. And that's why I'm here today. I got to have it knocked into my head that people cared about me. But not a lot of people get that. And after reflecting back on my experience, I've realized a few things. First, I realized how important it is to show other people that you care. We don't always know what everyone else is going through, and even though we always say that we're fine, we're not always fine. Even though you can't fix all of your friends' problems, you can give them an extra hug, take them out to ice cream when they're feeling sad, or just compliment someone without worrying that they're going to think that you're awkward. Even if they do, they'll still appreciate the compliment. I couldn't have gotten through the accident if it wasn't for my family and friends. I'm so thankful for everything that they did for me. The American College Health Association National College Health Assessment of 2011 found that 30% of college students reported feeling so depressed that it was difficult to function at some point in the last year. Some of those college students will be your friends. I was one of those college students. Social bonds are so important. They are a psychological necessity. And that's why you have to show your family and friends that you care, so that they know that they have those social bonds. Next, I learned how important it is to show yourself that you care. Prior to the accident, I thought that I had to handle all of my own problems. I wanted to help other people with their issues, and how could I do that if I had my own? But sometimes we all need help. We need to reach out to family, friends, and therapists to get through the chaos of life. It's not about being strong enough to handle all of your own problems. It's about being strong enough to admit that you have problems and that you can't handle all of them on your own. Suicide is the second leading cause of death in college students. And the #1 leading cause for suicide is untreated depression. While I wish I could make it so that no one suffered from depression, I can't. But I can tell you that if you're upset and you feel like you're alone, you're not. There are people around you who care about you and who will be there for you. I didn't think they would be either. It took almost dying for me to realize how much people care about me. And I don't want that to be the case for anyone else. So when you're upset, when you feel like you're going through something that you can't handle, reach out, because people will be there for you. Not to mention the fact that the Psychological Counseling Center here is totally free and has a variety of resources, including group counseling, workshops, and individual therapy. Third, I realized that dying isn't the scary part of dying. The scary part is leaving people behind. I don't remember the accident actually happening, but all of my family and friends do. And I hate that. Don't get me wrong, it's a blessing for me that I don't remember, but I wish that I could erase all their memories of it as well. When you're feeling upset, if you reach out, you really start to realize how much everyone cares about you and how devastated they would be if you were gone. So I would like you guys to do 3 things for me. The first 2, I would like you to do sometime in the next week, and if you can, once a week, every week after that. First, I want you to do something nice for someone else for no reason. Take someone out to coffee. If one of your friends has an exam coming up, bring them their favorite candy. Tell someone that they look nice. Just make someone smile. Second, I want you to do something for yourself for no reason. Even if it's something small that no one else would understand, just take 45 minutes out of studying one day and do something for yourself. For example, when I'm stressed, yeah, I might go work out, I might watch TV, but sometimes I curl my hair. Or I go to my favorite boutique and just try on clothes for half an hour. I don't know why I do it either, but it helps me. Third, I would like you to do one last thing. Make a list of 10 good things about yourself. Read it out loud. Read it to yourself in your room. Read it to your dog. Read it to someone that you really trust. Hearing yourself say those things out loud is the hardest part, no matter who you are. But doing that will really make you realize that no matter what happens, no matter the mistakes you make or how horrible everything seems to be going, those 10 things will always be there. Keep that list somewhere where you can always access it. Mine is in the back of my phone case. Trust me, it helps. Life is chaotic, messy, and difficult. Sometimes the weather sucks, and sometimes we absorb that bad weather and can't let it go. But no matter what, you are enough. And when you start to doubt that, reach out, because people care about you, and they will remind you that you're not over yet. Thank you.